Hey there guys, welcome to Dinos World once again, and today I am participating in the Bajaj Brotherhood Ride, the Bajaj Avenger Brotherhood Ride. It's going to be the 100th ride that's going to be happening here in Hyderabad. I'm really excited for that. I just showed up a little late. Last night there was no power the entire night, didn't get adequate sleep, but just managed to show up on time. But unfortunately the bike which I'm supposed to ride, the guy who's supposed to ride with me has lost the key of the bike. So let's hope things work out for the rest of the day, and we're going to have one good ride, and that's about it. Let's hope things fall into place, and let's hope that the day unfolds to be something good, and let's hope that I enjoy the ride eventually. Hey there guys, welcome to Dinos Vault once again, and this is my coverage of Bajaj Avenger 100th Brotherhood Ride here in Hyderabad. Now this is one of its kind ride that I got invited to. So here I am riding to the startup point at Necklace Road here in Hyderabad. Though I had to start out at around 4:30 in the morning from my place in order to arrive on time, I was a tad late getting to the Bajaj regional office because my home is located slightly towards the outskirts. There was a little more delay because the person who was supposed to hand over my bike for this ride, he ended up losing the bike's key. Eventually he managed to find it, and as you can see, we are now on our way to the startup point now. By the time we arrived there, people had just started showing up. The event was well organized and well planned without there being any chaos or confusion, especially with nearly 100 riders participating. I've participated in group rides before, and you can watch those videos by following the link appearing on the screen right now. My good friend and biker brother Sanjay has done a fabulous job reaching out to all the bike owners and letting them know about this ride, and also ultimately gathering them here for the event. Now in this video I'll also share a few points about the signals that are commonly used while riding as a group, such that there is proper coordination and orchestration among the group members, ultimately resulting in everyone riding safely all along the ride. There were some registration formalities that needed to be completed for all the Avenger owners. The riders were given tags to identify that they were registered participants. We then had a small briefing by Sanjay about the formation that was supposed to be maintained by all the riders. He also explained the rules that were supposed to be followed by all the participants, such that the ride could be completed peacefully without resulting in any untoward event. The name given to the group is TAG, or TAG, which stands for the Avenger Gods. They have always marketed the bike with the "Feel Like God" tagline because of the unmatched comfort the bike offers. It almost feels like a car on two wheels, in my opinion. and this has been a main reason for the sudden surge of its sales post 2013, especially with the traffic conditions worsening by the day in our cities. Now this is my ride for the day, the Avenger Street 220. It looks absolutely gorgeous in this matte wild green color. Now I have already done a detailed video review of this bike. You can watch it by following the link appearing on the screen right now. The new Avengers have been received with open arms by all the Avenger fanboys, especially with the stunning eye candy design. And the all black theme adopted almost makes it look like a Harley Street 750. Now while the new Avenger 220 was something that everyone expected, the new Avenger 150 took almost everyone by surprise. It has been literally disappearing off the showrooms like crazy, and I could manage to spot one custom modified Avenger 150 in the group. The owner was kind enough to allow me to feature it for you guys. It gets a stunning looking LED headlamp with the LED ring that looks gorgeous. We then have bar end mirrors that really suit its modern cruiser styling. Looks like the guy has also installed K&N filter in it, and it also gets a short and stubby free flow exhaust that sounds amazingly well. The tail lamp modification was also spot on. Overall, I loved the subtle yet significant mods that the owner got done for this bike, and it did manage to garner everyone's attention. Well, then it was time to hit the road, and off they went in a single line formation. Covering such a huge convoy is never easy, especially when you are just a single guy involved in the shoot. But it is you guys and it is your constant love and trust that gives me the strength and courage to take up new challenges. So off I went, trying to cover the ride in the best way possible. Now, first of all, I would count it my privilege to be a part of such a wonderful ride organized by one of the top motorcycle manufacturers in our nation. Bajaj have really revolutionized the way people look at motorcycles here in India. Their most successful brand, Pulsar, is a nationwide phenom that has slowly but surely started winning hearts in other countries as well. The Avenger, on the other hand, has truly been a one-of-its-kind offering in and around its price range. There was no real competition for it until, of course, now we have the United Motors sitting foot here in our market. Still, the Avenger comes across as the most affordable, proper, low-slung cruiser that gets a stunning design and offers great practicality, thereby making it one of the best value-for-money propositions in our market. Now, there was a minor issue that we faced initially because we took a wrong turn and missed the convoy. However, since I'm well versed with the routes here in Hyderabad, we could soon catch up with the group, finding our way through an alternate route. The riders were truly enjoying every moment of the ride. In the city, it was a tad difficult to stick to the single line formation with the traffic scattered all over. As we started approaching the highways though, the riders were mature enough and cooperative enough to get back in a single line formation. From then on, it was an utter delight covering this huge convoy of classic retro and modern cruiser community. The participants were really excited, the weather was just about perfect, the roads were good, and we were in perfect company with a bike that has become kind of a benchmark for comfort in the affordable range. I wouldn't say it is a perfect bike because every bike has its set of flaws or things that might not appeal to you personally. But honestly, barring the lack of tubeless tires, I don't think you'll find anything to complain about the new Avengers. Now, I guess I'll start sharing the topic for the day, which is of course the signals that are used while riding as a group. I'll share what all signals are used and what they actually mean. Now, the first two signs signify the formation to be maintained by the group. With the arm raised and the index finger up, it means we need to ride in a single file or single line formation. At the same time, with the arm raised and with the index as well as the middle finger up, it means we ought to ride in a double line formation. Now, secondly, with the arm raised and the palm opened up, it means we need to follow the rider ahead. Thirdly, with the arm raised and with the fist clenched, it means we need to stop. And fourthly, with the arm stretched out, with the palm facing upwards and waving upwards, it means we need to speed up a little. Then with the arm stretched out, with the palm facing downwards and waving downwards, it means we need to slow down. Sixthly, if the arm is stretched out and the index finger is pointing at something on the road, it means there's some hazard or danger that we need to watch out for and ride carefully. Then in case the arm is extended out and the index finger is pointing towards the tank, it means we need to refuel. And then finally, tapping on the head with the palm down means that there are cops up ahead and that we need to slow down. So finally, after enjoying the ride thoroughly, we reached the Pride Resort that is located at a place called Gatkesar in the outskirts of Hyderabad. Again, Sanjay gathered up the riders and briefed them about the activities that had been planned for the day. He was also kind enough to introduce me to the group. However, since all of us were already starving by then, breakfast was served first up. And after having a decent breakfast, those interested in water sports were given the opportunity to enjoy the same. And then it was the time for some interesting activities. First, Sanjay and his fellow rider got the excitement going among the riders with a few quick short drag runs. Now, there was no racing as such. These were just casual drag runs that were done to get the participants all pumped up for the planned activities. Then they had planned a slow race for the owners, and we saw most of them participating in it. The rules for the slow race was not to use the brakes, not to put the foot down, and not cross the respective lane in which one was riding. Well, the guys had more fun with the slow race. I wonder whether they would have enjoyed a drag race as much as they did the slow race. So after chilling out for a while, it was then time to announce the winners. There were 3 announcements to be made. One, of course, was the winner of the slow race. Then we had the winner of the best customized bike. This went to the same Avenger 150 owner whose bike I featured earlier in this video. And finally, we had a gift for the person who came well equipped with full riding gear on. So that is how the weekend turned out for me. I thoroughly enjoyed it myself. I got to meet some of my subscribers at the event and also made some new friends there. The selfie snaps with my subscribers at the event will be featured in this month's subscriber feature video, so stay tuned for that. And if you own an Avenger bike and would like to participate in their future rides, I mentioned the contact number of Sanjay, the person you need to speak to, in the description portion below. Also, I managed to string up a conversation with him, and I'm going to leave you with this interview, and this is how the interview turned out. Hey there guys, and I really had a wonderful time with riding along with the tag group, and it was nearly 100 riders participating in this historic kind of 100th ride that happened here in Hyderabad. It's a wonderful moment for us bike enthusiasts here in Hyderabad to rejoice, and one of the main reasons for that is my friend Sanjay, who took the initiative, spearheaded the entire process, and arranging the ride and getting people together. It was a humongous task, and he, being a diehard biker, he has done it out of his own passion for bikes. So Sanjay, wonderful job, man. Thanks. And I know this guy for long. He's a diehard bike enthusiast, and really amazing job. Now, can you just tell us briefly about the tag group and these rides that you have started? Is it going to be a regular thing?
So actually we have started this riding community on the occasion of World Motorcycle Day. We have launched this riding community. It was done by Bajaj HO in Pune. So we are doing these rides from 7 metro cities pan India. So these rides happen every week non-stop all around the year. So we do this Saturday or Sunday, whichever is suitable.
So apart from this, do you provide some riding gear or anything along with this for those who aren't having riding gear?
So actually this is the first initiative by the Bajaj Auto Limited, so I don't think no other company is doing this. Actually we are providing our customers with the safety gear. We want to make sure our customers are on the 100% safe side, so we are providing our customers and even with the pillions with the safety gear. And apart from that, the more good thing is that we would be providing complimentary breakfast to our customers.
That's really interesting to know. So where are we headed? Are we going to have this on a weekly basis from now on?
So we do this every week all around the year, no matter what, we do this.
So it's a brilliant initiative by a brilliant manufacturer who has always taken the initiative of changing the game here in the Indian motorcycling scene. He has redefined motorcycling. They have redefined motorcycling by launching iconic models like Pulsar or even the Avenger. So cheers to you, and cheers to the spirit of motorcycling. Definitely. And let's hope that together we can make this world a better place and a safer place to ride. God bless.